Wow. Just wow. This was hands down the best $5 I ever spent. Yes, you heard me correctly. I bought my copy of Akira, the anime movie, brand new, from Walmart a while back for $5. And it's the 2-disc 25th anniversary special edition. Hey guys, what's happening? It's your boy, the King of Games 98. And yes, and this has been a long time I've been wanting to watch and review this. I just finally, for the first time, finished watching Akira, the cult classic anime movie. And my God, it delivered. Wow. Okay. So, first things first, I'm just going to make this known. There's no freaking way this video is going to be only 5 minutes long, because that would be impossible for me to talk about this spectacular anime movie in that short of a time. So I don't know how long this review is going to be, but I don't care, because it's going to be however long it's going to be, to make it known how freaking awesome and badass Akira, the anime movie, is. Okay, so, like I said, I wasn't lying to you guys. I bought this brand new at Walmart a while back for $5. And, actually, the reason why I did is because, a video gamer that I believe I was following on Twitter, I think I still am following the guy now, but he posted that he picked up the 25th anniversary 2-disc DVD special edition copy of Akira, the movie, from his local Walmart for $5. And when I saw that, I was like, yo, I gotta go check out my Walmart. And lo and behold, booyah, 2-disc special edition. Look how badass that inner cover is. So this is the first disc, which is the movie, and this is the second disc, which is bonuses. Okay, so if you guys have never watched Akira, the cult classic anime movie, and are wondering what the hell is it about, because, you know, all you have to look at is this dude who looks badass walking to his badass looking, futuristic looking motorcycle, and like that's all you're really left with to look at. So Akira is a futuristic cyberpunk anime movie. To my knowledge, there is just the Akira, well, of course, I do know this. So first, before the Akira movie, there was the Akira graphic novel. That came first, then came the cult classic Akira anime movie. To my knowledge, other than the graphic novel and the anime movie, I don't really know that there's anything else that was made in relation to Akira. So if you've never seen Akira the movie and are wondering what it's about, well, it's a futuristic cyberpunk anime movie that takes place 31 years after World War III. Yes, World War III happens. Wow. Oh, I guess I probably should. Oh, okay. So time out for a minute. Warning. If you haven't seen Akira and don't want the whole entire movie to be spoiled, stop watching this video right now, because I'm totally going to ruin the entire movie for you. Yes, it's not like most of my reviews. I'm going to talk heavily in depth about Akira. So if you don't want it spoiled, stop watching the video right now. Okay, fair warning, you've been warned. Okay, so if you've never seen Akira and wondering what it's about, Akira is a futuristic cyberpunk anime movie. It is set 31 years after the events of World War III. Damn, I want to know what the hell happened in World War III. And the time period is AD 2019 Neo Tokyo. Huh, 2019. Wow, that's not too far away in the future. Huh, next year. And so, well, Akira starts off with the setting, Neo Tokyo. It's basically just Tokyo. And the freaking place gets just destroyed. The whole freaking city is destroyed. It's like a whole... I mean, I don't know if that's what they were going for, but it looks like a whole freaking nuclear bomb just went off in freaking Tokyo. So Akira centers around two main characters. There are a lot more characters introduced in this movie, but I'm just going to really keep it centered around the main character, this dude, which his name was Kaneda. Yes, I almost forgot his name there. That is the main character, Kaneda, and the other guy is actually his best friend, Tetsuo. So, Kaneda and Tetsuo are in a biker gang. Gotta be honest, I haven't really seen a lot of animes or anime movies that center around motorcycle or biker gangs, so I thought that was really freaking cool. One night, while Kaneda, Tetsuo, and the rest of the gang are out riding, Tetsuo nearly hits what he thinks is a little kid. But it's not really a little kid. It's like... How do I describe this or explain this? It's like a little kid. Well, it's what looks like a little kid, but he's really aged and looks old. Tetsuo does not hurt or kill the little kid because the little kid has, I guess I would call it telekinesis powers. And so he immediately blocks the impact. Tetsuo's bike is freaking destroyed. It immediately blows up in flames. Tetsuo survives, but because because Tetsuo came in contact with this really abnormal looking little kid, he develops these abnormal powers. And so the government at this time tries to hold him, keep him safe, and is running a shitload of tests on him. He breaks out. Then the government finds him, kidnaps him again, and holds him in a high security freaking place. Well, his friends attempt to break him out, but then Tetsuo is learning that because he's developed these powers, and the powers are freaking overwhelming him and becoming more and more powerful, he realizes he don't even need his friends to break him out. He breaks himself out. He's like, yeah, fuck you guys. And then Tetsuo just basically goes on a whole rampage on the city. And the freaking military, the government, the army is freaking all over him. No one can freaking stop him. He's got like, I guess I would describe it like, almost like Jedi Force powers from Star Wars. You know, if you've ever seen Star Wars, which I hope to God you would have. He's got like, almost like Jedi Force-like powers. And that's really how I guess I would compare it to, because I don't really know what the hell else you would compare it to. And, yeah, no one can stop Tetsuo. Then his friend Kaneda, realizes he has to end up going after his best friend, Tetsuo. Yeah. Then, they fight a lot. Kaneda gets this freaking, like, laser gun, beam gun, and, like, is shooting at him a lot, and he ends up cutting off his right arm. Yeah, his right arm is just gone. Then somehow I didn't quite understand this, if it was, Tetsuo, like regeneration or what, but he Tetsuo regrows a cyber, like a machine arm, which was kind of bizarre. Oh, I almost forgot to. Wow, yeah, I really almost forgot to leave. I almost forgot to mention the best freaking part. So Tetsuo learns of this being that he, well, at the time thinks is a being called Akira, that is held up in this government security, high security thing. Long story short, Akira is not an actual person. Akira is dead. Akira was an actual person with abnormally strong abilities and powers that years ago the government held in a secure location. Then, because they ran so many tests on him and whatnot, they couldn't do anything further with the person, so they killed him and instead kept his brain, vital organs, and other things in test tubes. Gross, but they did. And so Tetsuo finds this out, finds the Akira person, finds out he's not an actual person and is just organs, tissue, and yeah. And because all the rumors were that Akira was the most strongest power in the universe, or in the in the universe. And so Tetsuo is really fond of Akira and wants to become him, to control him. And yeah, long story short, Tetsuo tries to become one with the remnants of Akira, and he can't control it, and basically Akira controls him, and which I guess you could say basically leads to his death. Yeah. Not, honest to God, I never really mentioned at the end of the movie whether or not Tetsuo lived or died. He kind of just vanished off the face of the freaking earth. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's really about as much as I can tell you of the whole Akira movie, and not really talk about it that long. Because, like I stated at the beginning of the review, I knew it was obviously not going to be 5 minutes long, but I didn't really want to make it a really long, ridiculously long review either. So I guess that's basically shortened up how I would explain to you the whole Akira movie. Okay, so now I'm, going to start talking about what I liked and or disliked about the Akira movie. Okay, so number one, you guys got to know that Akira originally came out in 1988. So, with that being said, the animation is not really top quality, high def, superb. It, again, it came out in 1988, so you gotta, give it a little slack there. But for its time, I thought the animation was really good and groundbreaking, honestly. The music, oh my god, I freaking loved it. It literally had, the music at different times and scenes in the movie had me on the edge of my freaking seat. It was that good. Geez, what else can I say? The storyline I thought was great. It was unique. It was different. It was like nothing I've ever freaking watched before in my life. I'm not gonna lie. And I talked to my one good friend's dad about this, because he's kind of an anime guy too, and he loves Akira, and I was talking to him about it, and one of the main things that I didn't like about the movie is that I thought it was really long for an anime movie. But even though it's really long, I'd still go the length to say it was so freaking worth it. Like, seriously, if you're gonna go watch Akira, the movie, you gotta allow yourself to have enough time. Like, you can't miss a minute of this movie, or else you will be so lost. I can't emphasize that any clearer. Okay, so, yeah. Honestly, I have nothing bad to say about Akira the movie. It was spectacular, one of probably the best anime movies I personally have ever watched. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap up this review. Wow, 15 minutes, that's kind of long, but you know what? Again, I braced you guys that it was gonna be a longer review, and yeah, so my final rate for Akira the movie, if you couldn't already tell, is a perfect 10 out of 10. Without a doubt, one of the best anime movies I've probably ever watched. Okay, that's going to do it for this review, guys. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Have a good day. Bye.